areas, Bay Avenue, Ryan Frost Way, right between Bay Avenue and Ryan Frost Way, this is where we're particularly concerned. This Hyde Park region of Baltimore, over Baltimore City East, or the eastern section of Baltimore City, that's where we're concerned with the possibility of a tornado. So this would be Country Ridge, Heartland Village neighborhood, Lyndhurst, Rockaway Beach. This is exactly where we're going to be looking for the possibility of maybe a spin-up tornado. And if it does happen, going to be a weak tornado because of the amount of moisture content in the atmosphere, and haven't really seen the best dynamics that supports tornadoes or strong tornadoes. So if this does happen, it's going to be a quick one as it moves off towards the east. Again, Doppler radar is indicating, it's indicating that we're seeing rotation in the atmosphere, which supports this tornado warning that has been issued. So again, the system right now south of Middle River, the area of concern is south of Middle River, right in this purple box. It's moving through North Point right now. It's over 695 as you get east right now. So again, Back River, all along the Back River, if you live adjacent to Back River, you need to take your tornado safety precautions. This goes right up towards Rocky Point Park, Hart Miller Island State Park, also under the gun for this, Wildwood Beach. You need to take your tornado safety precautions. And right over Lynch Road right now, that is where the system is. Wilson Point, Essex, this is where we are concerned. Again, tornado warning being issued up till 2:30. We have 15 minutes to see this warning expire. It's north of Sparrows Point, so again, the area of concern, what we're focused on right now is North Point, Islandville Beach, and Edgemere. That's where we have the most concern for a possible tornado that could develop. Again, we don't have any kind of storm spotters indicating that we can see it. You may see some lowering clouds. You may see clouds that are coming out of the sky. We call them scud clouds. We have to see if there is a funnel that touches down to the ground. That would, of course, confirm this storm being a tornado. But right now, if you're just joining us, we're on the air with you because the National Weather Service and Maryland's most powerful weather radar indicates that we are seeing rotation, rapid rotation, within the column of air that could produce a quick spin-up tornado. Now, as I'm looking at the latest scan from our velocity index, we're not seeing any kind of major rotation. However, right now, radar is really trying to hone in on Middle River, showing some quick rotation. So Bully's Quarters and Dundee Village. So Bully's Quarters, Dundee Village neighborhood, Hawthorne, and Middle River. That is where we're starting to see more rotation being indicated on Maryland's most powerful. So when you get the greens, that's showing differing winds at heights. Starting to see some tightening rotation in and around the Middle River area. So we don't have Middle River under that tornado warning right now. Notice how the tornado warning is a little bit south. I would start to take your tornado safety precautions. Again, get to certainly the interior section of your home. I'm just reading the new statement from the National Weather Service. National Weather Service is going to cancel that tornado warning for Baltimore City. So they're saying that the thunderstorm that prompted the warning has exited the warning area. The tornado warning is in effect until 2:30 for now Baltimore County. So now it's out of the city limits. They're warning the eastern section of Baltimore County. So Wilson Point, North Point, Essex, and down towards Edgemere. You're going to stay under that tornado warning until 2:30. At 2:10, the National Weather Service indicated that a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Back River. So we were just saying that Back River is the area that this system is located. And if there is a tornado warning or a tornado that develops, it's going to be somewhere in the Back River area. So Essex borders Back River. 695 runs adjacent to Back River. And the National Weather Service feels that that's probably the best area that could see a tornado develop or be born if conditions continue to stay right. But I don't see any indication of a tornado or a confirmed tornado. We're going to continue to watch this and get developments. Right now, again, it's just a very, very small storm. We're seeing quick twisting of winds aloft right now with our radar, and that's why we have to come on air with you just in case and kind of warn you folks as to what's going on. So the system right now is pressing through North Point, and it's moving into Hyde Park. So Marsh Road, my viewers right now, Marsh Road and Shapers Road and Island View. If you see your town or you see a town that is familiar and you're close near to that, you need to take your tornado safety precautions. So that means get in to the interior portion, away from windows. If you have an apartment building, move down to, say, the first floor. Make friends with your neighbors. Just until this storm passes. It's going to be quick, I promise. So right now, Bayview, this is Bay Avenue, excuse me, Bay Drive, and Barrison Point Road. These are the communities, or the neighborhoods that I'm concerned with right now, which are under currently a tornado warning. Wilson Point, Cape May Beach, Holly Beach, Porters Park, right now, tornado warning. This is from the National Weather Service. So right now, living adjacent to Back River, that's where we have the concern. This goes again from 150 Eastern Boulevard. That's also in concern, under concern from the National Weather Service, and that is running right adjacent to 695. So tornado warning, if you're just joining us, it's a pretty active afternoon. We've been dealing with flash flooding. Rain rates have been ridiculous all day. If you've been caught under that downpour in the city, we've been talking about rain rates coming in at around 5 inches per hour, and it's been slow-moving storms. But what's going on right now is this thunderstorm has caught some winds from the bay. It's catching a southeasterly wind off the bay, and in the mid-levels, we have a northwesterly wind coming in, and that is why you're seeing some twisting going on, and that's what our radar is picking up right now. So right now, around Elk Road down towards Barrison Point Road into the Hyde Park neighborhood, that's where the storm is right now. So you should be ready. You should be basically taking your tornado safety precautions. Walk away from the TV, get into the bathroom, get into a bathtub, just because, just in case at this point. You don't want to take any chances. So Wilson Point, Island View Beach, Breezy Point Beach, these are all areas that are adjacent to Back River right now. That's the area of concern. We're focused on Back River. The storm is now east of 150, so it's east of Eastern Boulevard, and it's going to be moving into some of these, back areas. If you're living in, areas around, say, the Middleborough Road area, or Turkey Point Road, you get out towards Holly Neck Road. These are the areas we're concerned with right now. Edgemere, you're still under the tornado warning. I'm going to have to watch you pretty closely, because now what I'm noticing on the news scan, Edgemere, is that you may be seeing another secondary indication of some rotation, or a little notch that's trying to flare out. So maybe we're trying to suck in south. A sturdy building, avoid windows. If you're outdoors or you're in a mobile home or a mobile home vehicle, you got to move to your closest shelter, something that has brick, something that can, surround you on all four sides without windows. So if you're in Porters Park, Island View Beach, if you're in an apartment building, make friends with your neighbors on the first floor and get you guys to something interior. A bathroom without windows would be ideal. So right now, tornado warning storm is over Edgemere and Lynch Point, moving into Wildwood Beach, right along Evergreen Lane right now, in Willow Avenue and Popes Lane. So this is moving in to your vicinity right now, and we just got to get this off to the bay as quick as possible. Newest update from the National Weather Service, still nothing being indicated, not getting reports from our storm warning spot.